Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Obviously, I'm not happy with it, because I think there are some merits to our arguments or to our questions with regard to the actions of the Guam Land Use Commission, and that there should be some sort of legal review.
Orda Pago Mayor Jesse Gogui is referring to a motion to dismiss by the Attorney General's office over a lawsuit filed this summer. Back in late May, Gogui filed a petition for judicial review on behalf of the Jotnya and Orda Pago communities against the GLUC's decision on the high-rise development named the Pago Bay Marina Resort. The petition was eventually amended to include the entire Mayor's Council of Guam.
I provided the council with a copy of the motion, and now I'm seeking awaiting a response from them as to what do we want to do next. Do we want to go ahead and move forward with accepting the motion, or do we want to try to find a legal representative to help put together a brief to oppose the motion to dismiss?
Gogui says as part of the motion, the AG is claiming the MCOG doesn't have the authority to sue, adding it's a conflict between the executive branch entities involved in the matter. The AG's office is defending the case and the actions of the GLUC as it's required to do by law. The mayor's lawsuit joins another petition by Save Southern Guam and 8 longtime residents from Pago Bay and Jotnya against the GLUC, land management, and Guam Wanfang construction. Gogui says the lawsuit needs to move forward because the GLUC has set a dangerous precedent when it comes to zoning laws and this particular project. He says more importantly, it's for the residents who continue to raise concerns from utility impacts to traffic congestion.
I get constant calls. I'm asked to constantly update residents in the community that will be directly affected by this development.
And as he awaits feedback from the rest of the MCOG, Gogui does encourage the community to participate in a series of hearings that continues next week on a pair of bills related to development in Southern Guam.
In order to get the leadership of this island to understand the concerns that the people have with regard to these types of activities, they've got to engage. They've got to go out and hear what's being said.
Bill 366 would suspend development in Southern Guam for 2 years or until a Southern Development Master Plan is completed. Bill 365, meanwhile, would require key government agencies' input on construction projects prior to a public hearing. You can view a full listing of the hearings on GuamLegislature.com. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.